When the safety net disappears, who do you become? So again, I've talked about this in the last reel, but this is about, when all of those things that have been like our safety nets, whether it be our job, whether it be our relationship, whether it be our home, whatever it is, and what happens when it gets ripped away from you, and it's never actually ripped away, but it can feel like it at the time. So who do we become in that process? And it can feel terrifying. It can feel absolutely terrifying because it's that thing of uncertainty that we have. Because as humans, we want certainty. But I remember my teacher said to me a long time ago, the only things certain in life are birth, death, and taxes. And anything in between is what we create it to be and what we allow it to be. And actually, nothing's certain, because when you get up in the morning, you could stub your toe and you could allow that to affect yourself for the whole day, and it can affect your mood, or you could maybe get run over by a bus. You just don't know, because everything in life, there's no actual certainty in life. So when the net does disappear, it can feel terrifying because all of the old structures are disappearing, and all of the old things that no longer fit, all of those things are, they're just falling away, and the unknown gets louder, and it's really quite scary because it gets louder and louder. And sometimes that's exactly where life asks us to grow. Sometimes this is our time of absolute total growth. And it's not about forcing things, and it's not about pretending not to feel it, because it's really important to feel it, because if you don't feel it, you can't. You have to heal it. You have to feel it to heal it. That's just what life is about. A lot of people are really uncomfortable with those uncomfortable emotions, but you actually have to feel it to heal it, to deal with it, to let it go. So so by trusting more deeply, this is where you have to trust more deeply. This is where we learn the absolute radical trust in the universe. Can we keep creating? Can we still show up? Not letting that fear consume us. Oh my God, what's going to happen? And I mean, I've been there so many times, and this time it's different for me because I really have come through the other side of this. And again, this is where the 9D breathwork has been so powerful for me, is that I just have this absolute sense of trust, and I just have this knowing that all things are coming together for my highest and divine alignment, and the universe is actually clearing that pathway away for me. So um, it's permission. Sometimes the loss isn't punishment. It can feel like it. It's like that thing that blindsides you. It can actually feel like punishment, but it's actually not. It's preparation, and it's permission. It's permission to stop clinging to what was. It's permission to trust what wants to come through now. So that's where the 9D app, it's the links in the bio there. The 9D breathwork has been so powerful and helpful for me in being able to move through these processes with grace and ease, and that's the way it should be. So there's a link there for that. There's a 5-minute experience if you want to check it out, and also there's a link to our amazing community, a community of like-minded, like-hearted warriors that aren't afraid of the uncomfortable emotions, that are done with settling for less than who they can be, less than what they've been accepting in their lives, and everything like that. And it's just a really powerful place to be. So just know that the universe is clearing the runway, and that all of these things, it's not punishment, and it's redirection and realignment, and that's what it is. You're being redirected into the path that is for your highest and greatest good. So just trust and know that all will be well, and have the most beautiful, magical day, and I look forward to sharing your journey.